know what? Time to play video game. Is my spice play off in the stream? Oh, awesome, Elita. So that I can blind my own teammate. Didn't see that. Didn't see that. Yeah. Wait, screen is getting first open on Booyah Bomb? Holy shit, I did not know that. Thanks for learning today. Oh, I tunnel vision. Did you know I'm good at video game, Milo? Did we know I am absolutely astonishingly good at Splatoon? That's leadless, but that's fine. Fuck. Yeah, super good at video games. Fine. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is actually not the worst KD of Beyond Squeezer. Holy shit. Can I get a win so I only lose 50 points? I. How do you lose the ticket? Or ads. Oh yeah, my drawing program came finally in, so I can technically also draw again on my PC. Holy double backline again in my enemy team. What the fuck am I looking at? Also double bubble. That is gonna be a little bit disgusting to fight against if they actually play it right. I hit you 3 times, didn't I? Am I dumb? It's good roll. Bubble. I don't think I get my win for my only 50 minus points. Yeah, I don't think so. Sad. W draw stream? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I thought for a moment to go to vanilla squeezer, and I was like, nah, nah. Yeah, the Fennecues were kind of, they were kind of ass, indeed. To be honest, sometimes you just have bad days. Gonna be real. It's like X rank. You can't always win. Does my mute clipping still get through in stream? I'll be minus a number, so I'd rather not play. Oh, I am in some danger here with this screen bar. Bro, what in the vanilla ice cream are you just talking about? Damn. Tried to RNG save myself there. Did not work. Sad. Thank God my teammate saved me. Yo, my squeeze are kind of mid. Let's go. Milo, do you hear this clipping when I like? This is when I mute myself, but do you hear this clipping? Damn, still hear audible. Damn, I just already do noise suppression. This is fucked up. Yeah. But look at that guy. Look at that guy. What? 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 I gotta check what that shit is after this match. What the fuck is that? Oh, what? Huh? You see those? What does that mean? What does this mean? Like the exclamation points, exclamation marks on profile. I never seen it before. Yo, my screens are actually seeing some improvements already. That's awesome. Oh, and I can actually check. Hold up. Just to make sure. Oh, the privacy and stuff policy. So nothing crazy. Why is it only on those 2 accounts though? No, the email doesn't get shown, don't worry. Here, hold up. It's this. Whoops. Mistake. Mistake. Da-da-dum. There we go. Yeah, me neither. It's also only on like the secondary of Fox and NS accounts. I'm gonna. The agreement here. There we go. Now everything is fine. Now we can play the video game. I just. The other one is Nana's account, so I don't care. That's just a thing. Like Nana's second. I take over for Fox second because fuck it. For sharing an alt is one thing, sharing the main account is another. You forgot what Nana and I do. Yo, double squeak. Oh my god. Can I? No, I cannot hit. I feel so sorry for the Squiffer because what in the fuck is this matchmaking? Well, this is X-Wing, by the way. This is X-Wing. And I hate that this matchmaking makes sense. by the way. At least for the system. Stop hurting me. Oh yeah, I suck, by the way. Oh yeah, I suck hard, by the way. That's fine. Yeah, I must say this is really unfair towards my like. What the fuck is my enemy supposed to do here? I should have scuffled up there. Gotta be real. I'm not. How is my charger winning? I deserve to die, but I should have won this matchup. Like, because of his aim. Should have not died there, I'm gonna be honest. This is kinda sad. I can do that, yeah. Okay. So, this is a video game, by the way. Well, being killed with double Hydra as a Squiffer is torture. Watch top players gameplay. What? 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 Why does it say watch top level skate level? What? Huh? That looks beautiful. Now YouTube is just telling the truth to us. Yo, 15 and 8 looks like so good. But in reality, it was like one of the worst fucking matches of all time. Like, it was, like, it kind of makes sense. Well, double backline and there's a screen, this is fucked up. Like, holy shit. Double backline and a square plant, you have to fight screen. Like, double screen too. Well, there's a ZNF still in the enemy team, like, holy shit. What you supposed to do? Yo, timestamp on my on a stream is crazy. Having to mash and to aim perfectly in panic situations is so weirdly difficult to me. Right now, still a good bit. I have to get used that I can still main strike with squeeze though, too. Even though it's like slightly slower than it's substituting. But it's still something you can do. Let's do. I want him dead, thank you. Sad. Oh, we are still gonna. Might be my fault. I am throwing. I'm well aware. Also, what on the no paint comp is this? No, fuck you, Dynamo. Fuck you. No! Wanted to bully the Dynamo again. Oh, it wasn't one-shot range, holy fuck. I would have died probably to the elite afterwards. Should be happy that I died to the Dynamo, actually. Oh, I'm not hitting. Yeah, thermal actually lasts kind of long. Yeah, you can still keep shooting me. I do not care enough. Come on. I should have thrown the chicken. I should have seen how long it can stall him out. I don't think it's worth it to play S Blast. No, really. Damn. Big wave started. I suppose it's too team dependent, in my opinion. And especially if you already place that, like, there's like this opportunity cost thing, right? Like, what do you get out of playing S Blast, you know, outside of like fun, you know? I don't want to like stomp down the fun factor, even in comp, right? Like, but there's like this limit of like if yeah, but you have to keep in mind if you have a secondary, it should have a reason why it's a secondary, you know? Not just it does the same thing, but it's a different weapon, you know? The only rare case is where you really want to do that. As an example, for a shooter player, right? Switching to other shooters makes sense because you get other things out of it. If I switch between Squeezer and Stamper as an example, why? Why would I do that? It's both midline fighting weapon that is like, besides being strongly different and making your comp just more difficult to run both, it's also like not beneficial because they technically just do the same thing, killing, you know? If you play Dread, you're also gonna play other weapons because Dread just doesn't work in a lot of fucking comp. It doesn't work in a lot of comps. Dread already dies if you have a secondary support that isn't Pencil. It doesn't work well with freaking Dive. Like you play that basically just in double midline pencil, and there's also like that also makes sense to run other stuff, right? Oh, I fucked up. I got sucked up. Holy shit. Oh, I'm misaiming a lot right now. Holy fuck. Okay, we got the track. One tracking stepper makes sense, you know. Having like when you really think like if you would try shot like well you said want to try shot pro, that thing makes sense as an example because it gives you like other opportunities with the fact of it being able to paint a bit, right? The different damage number, the different speed, right? Like you have like a lot differently stuff what you can do with it. With Asbest, it's not really that. Like you still play with a support, you still play with a secondary midline probably. You actually have more restrictions because it's more like AoE dependent then. To be good. Not really, but it's like definitely a bit stronger. It's on right then. And actually you lose even more paint, you know. That's the same reason why I don't play Scriff or Dread really anymore. Because they don't give me anything. They're like actually beneficial. It's like being fun. You need to watch some replays. I think that's your biggest problem, like identifying like, okay, what did I do wrong? Like what can I do better? You are basically stuck on the motive of we fuck around and find out without like watching replays. And that makes that you have like certain habits that are now burnt in. And keep you from getting better quickly. Can't believe I lived that. I've died there. Let's stay down here. Get the cooler. Where did the stringer go? Holy fuck, there was a weird one. Ooh, I cannot aim, actually. But we're having bad aim and still winning. This is the power of positioning. This is the power of game knowledge. Holy fuck. To be honest, as long as it's like actual enemies you fought against, you can watch the replays. Like watching X-Rank, fine. Sendu is fine. Comp gameplay is like the biggest one I think X-Wing is like one of the better environments because you don't have teammates that carry your problems, right? Like, how do we actively really don't have paint 99% of the time? Or what do we do when we have this and that? Also, that MP dually sucked on the enemy team. Didn't even realize that. I was so bad. That bad. Um. Also, I like to vlog. I still don't have the script finished because I forgot. Whoops. Yes, 100%. You have people you can watch. Like if you wouldn't be having like let's say you were interested in nothing else, I would still say like just watch anyone that is like playing anything similar. But in HD's case, it would be mid-lane shooters. In Alpha's case, frontline shooters. In case of Swaggy Good Luck, I don't think there is anything similar, but there are definitely enough similar things, even to stuff like Reflux. At the end of the day, you want to know how to play the game, not first. Then you want to know your weapon and the game, but the real challenge that is bringing people, like holding people back the most, is they don't know how to play the game, even though they know how to play their weapon. You know. Ching. Awesome. Damn, I love Ching. Such a nice sub-weapon. Okay, now we screen. Far up. Not the heavy do it. Do die. That was flowing. I just watch anyone who's like in the in high X power, like plays tournaments, right? I have 3K H3 player to watch. There is we also have here. We have enough stepper players also like in the 3K 3K area. Of course, there's a lot of JP players you're gonna have to go through. I can throw you some. I can throw you here stepper player into your face. I did that for Flock too. Well, where the fuck do I go up clean enough? This is scary. That's it. But I gotta have to go for my fucking private YouTube. I hate this. What the fuck? All those, but where's our Okay, where's our boy? Where's our guy? Gonna put it into your DMs. There you go. The most cracked Splatoon player we have in the scene. I want the 3K range, by the way. It's just the best Stamper player we have in the fucking game with the 4,300s. There are definitely like more of them. It's just I don't follow like every single one of them because I'm not the Splatoon guy, but it's more because he's like one of the most cracked people there are, and even watching them is like really nice, like nice informations, like of how they play, you know. Okay, thanks. Thank you, Modify Mod. I'm scared. There's gonna be one of the most difficult things if you don't know what to learn. Like even after like watching replays and stuff, then you know it's it's a difficult thing. There's like so many theories you can like go after to learn from, and I think most of it is just stuff I got from fighting games where I'm like just applying them to Splatoon. From zoning, positioning, and the rock paper scissors of thought process, basically. I'm sorry, teammate. I almost let you die. I'm sorry, teammate. I threw. There's like key points on positioning, right? Like where to go when enemies are there and there, or like from where to go from to, you know. What playstyles on a comp, like even an X-Wing comp archetype is like nice to know, right? Because it really saves you from playing bad. Because you're still gonna go after a game plan. Also, holy shit, I barely got that cooler for my teammate. I don't think I should have thrown it there. Doesn't help me. Yeah, I didn't ship. That's it. If you watch someone with your weapon specifically, right? As an example, you will learn like positioning that is like specific to your weapon, right? Like certain positions are not good for freaking front lines as an example. That's just how it is. Most good positions in this game are for mid lines, and you have like, holy fuck, I'm throwing. And front lines kind of have to live with that. That machine. Let me get that swing on it quick. Awesome. To be honest, there's like a few things you can like do from like watching the specific people. It's hard to explain how. It's just you will notice it in the moment when watching them and be like, "Oh my god, I did not think of that." Like along movement is like a thing that is like something that you can optimize upon. You know. Oh, I hit him. Yo, can you not block behind yourself with Inkveg? Yeah, that's like something that only ledge peak weapons do, like Slusher, Stamper, right? Or Squiffer, right? Something like Shot will never do that. Like, not traditionally. That's a lot. Sad. But that's like an easy to understand one. There's also like certain like gameplay things that are definitely different. You will move differently on depending on weapon, right? Like you will like let's take something really simple. You are not moving like an H3 when you play mobile weapon like freaking Splash, right? Same for Blast. A Blaster is not gonna move like a freaking Splatoon. Like you have certain movement things that are just obviously already different, but even with the similar weapons, your movement is gonna be quite differently depending on the weapon. But this is something. If you have a low tier, this is something you have to kind of figure out for yourself on a level. But at the same time, you also have it's so much. There's one simple thing I like to take for examples, right? And this is like the I don't know how I tend to call it. Holy shit, my there we go. Oh yeah, it's not full screen on that much. Hold on. But yeah. There you go. Planner. Let's take Hammerhead because that's easy to understand, right? You play mid, right? Like you start the match, right? How much control do you have? You have control over mid, right? If you the thing is, this is like what's painted, right? From base to this point, everything is quote unquote painted, right? Till those lines. This is how I like to call it comfort zones, right? As long as you're in this area, you should be living, okay? This is where you live. If you're in this and you die, that's somewhat on you, but at the same time, people just die at some point, so like. So let's say this is enemy Splash, right? Let's just say Splash is your enemy, you are the Stamper, right? Just to make it nicer for us, right? If this Splash goes into your comfort zone, he should die. If he doesn't die when he gets into your comfort zone, you giving up space, or you just through and are gonna die. The longer ranged, the less likely is that the comfort zone is that close together for you. Right? If you're midline, In reality, your comfort zone is more outside of each other. The shorter range it is, the more likely is that you have able to like traverse in between those. Let's do it realistically. This is your comfort zone, right? It's a step that you can poke from here. This is where you can still live and get your minimum of space. If you traverse into the enemy side, yeah, get attacked, bozo. You are gonna die. Like, nah, not allowed. This is like one of the. This is like where how I kind of think of um, advantage and stuff. Like simplified, but it's like if you play, you can see that in game happening. This is also one of those little things I like. There are a lot. This is also like how you can counter your jumps, alright. If it's like this, right, you can jump here and it's safe. The closer to this, to the end of the comfort zone, the riskier it is that your jump is dead, right? And it's really easy to see once you kind of get the idea around it because it's basically just paint. This is paint control. And hear me out, those little gaps here, right, of like red ink that is here and still on this kind of area left, right? It doesn't matter because this is barely painted from either of you, right? Not this, right? Like, let's do it in a different guard. Like, this doesn't belong to anyone. This doesn't belong to anyone right now. And if there's no enemy, this might as well not exist. This does not exist if there's no enemy and you know it. You know? As well as here. Like, that means this area is safe. And you can jump in. The only thing this makes, if there's like best ink here, as an example here, is if you back off, now you go back off into your enemy ink, or if you die, this is giving them a little bit faster movement into your base. Those are the two negatives, but if you know like those two blobs of ink as an example, don't have enemies, they count already as your space. And you just count like what this does. It's this kind of concept. Maps have a lot of. I think Pocha is like a good amount of videos for that. Give me Pocha. Oh wait, no. Awesome. Here. What's a few days old? Yeah, how? Yeah, here he kind of explains the key points on some maps. It's all zones. In torrent stuff, it's different. But if you understand already, like Mekomat here, right? For zones, you will understand all modes. Like you will kind of get, oh, so that's how we play the map, you know. Same for Humpback. Of course, there are certain differences and certain things you have to keep in mind, like on Humpback, where you There's Humpback. There's Humpback. Um, let's say enemy push this here, right? I fucked up. Waymaker, it's a background. Waymaker is here, right? And enemy paint is like extreme on this end, right? Like they already painted this kind of objective way, right? You don't give a fuck that this area is still painted if you push back the Waymaker. You get wipeout, you just drop down and take your own route because this area doesn't matter. Of course, it gives them a better go into your base situation and quicken it, but let's be real. For painting that over again and then pushing, it's just making that you stuck in mid and it's just a lot quicker than before. Like, you just make it even worse. Just like an example there. Yeah, but if you understand what Pochal is basically telling you in that video, you're gonna have like base understanding how to look at maps and their key points, right? And with that, you kind of can just apply it for yourself on every other map. Like, if you can apply it on the other maps, you understand the base knowledge, you know? Instead of just looking what Pochal has said, you know? Because we don't want that also holy rotation. We're gonna play this one. Like, you don't need to do everything, or like need to explain everything to someone, because if they understand the basis, they will unlock everything else, you know? I would also not explain every map mode to people. I said that some things are also like weapon specific, you know? Like, keep in mind, Pochal is like biggest AoE player with like Molestus and Dread now. I forgot which map it was, but one of these videos actually helped me because I was overlooking one of the key points there. Because I played Squiffer a lot. It's also like to understand what are like taboo areas, you know, like which areas are like dog shit to do verse in, you know? Because pits are like really bad. At the same time, some areas aren't key points and more situational points, right? Like this area here, like this drop, isn't a key point, but if you play zones as an example, you can just drop there and take attention and go like where the checkpoint is, you know? You can also do it in Waymaker actually, but I wished I had Zuka there. Stop. Pop. Fuck you. Ah, there's another guy. This is a sad death. Yeah, they're gonna get they don't. I'm lying. I lost the 1v1. I suck. Well, that range just needs to shoot checkpoint. That's fucked up. Holy triple.
Tu deinen Ohren was Gutes mit Spotify Premium. Streame Millionen von Songs in hervorragender Audioqualität. Jetzt 3 Monate gratis testen. Jederzeit kündbar. Tippe aufs Banner, um mehr zu erfahren.
I'm flying. We still have decent hold here because it's a Hydra. That hopefully didn't throw there. Lucky didn't throw there. Fuck. I don't know if that Waymaker pickup was clever. Wasn't. Course. Aim. The power of bad aim compels me. Holy fuck. That's a bad jump of mine. Likely they didn't rush it. We don't get. Why don't we get it? Body, why me? It's fine. It's not. It's fine. I think I lied. I think my Hydra loves throwing, actually. Yo, you wanna go out of spawn, teammate? Yeah, I think I rather had squeeze in this one. On the other hand, no, they had a fucking well string. My walls die. Why am I saying that? I'm not checking myself. That's crazy. That range did not have fun, huh? Nothing else than PB and X, thank you. To be honest, sometimes it just goes like that. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, something else that is like nice to know is like what push is like good or not on certain maps. Because sometimes sometimes pushes are like safe, right? But you can like stall the Waymaker afterwards for like the rest of the game. Well, let's take Wahoo as an example, right? Like you don't really stall the like your lead at 40, because that would be dumb. That's not really that many points. But what is really many points on that map? Because 30 point, like getting it to 30 isn't getting it to 30 on all maps, you know. Like it isn't set on all maps or that easy on all maps. On World War One, it's like where the can I? Holy fuck! Almost threw that. Damn. Yeah, like getting Waymaker to 30 is like the ramp and spawn, right? Like the beginning of the ramp on spawn, and that push is like actually kind of good, you know. And knowing the exact numbers can like be really helpful. Also, I'm dying. We are not saving checkpoint this game. Awesome selfish cooler. Yo, nice rotate actually. Not getting vacked and getting the shit going a few points more. Actually, not too bad. It's also auto bad. Can I, please? Oh, the crumb of Hydra kill. Oh my god, let's go. Damn. Oh, it's the suction mob that even killed me. Holy fuck. The fucking blur! It's fine. I'm living. I blinded him. Let's go. Yeah. Yo, are you dead ass swag? We stopped playing at the freaking Booyah Bomb with infinite object damage. That's crazy. Yeah, I think I should pick up Waymaker next time. Like, if it's a good idea, possible. Everything on the beyond above. Oh, we are losing a lot of points. What? Are we actually normal flicking as a swig against the Waymaker shield? I'm gonna carry. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh! Yeah, no, I know I don't like this at all. Actually.
Wir sind das Telefonbuch.de. Wir sind die, die das Finden erfunden haben. Schnell, präzise, exakt. Das Telefonbuch.de. Ein Service der Verlage, das Telefonbuch.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I would say this match wasn't on me. I hope. It is on me, but not fully. Not all of it. Let's say I could have won with a little bit more average team. Can't believe that Waymaker Explosion got someone dead. No. Okay. Are we watching out for the last person? Are we? Holy fuck, the barely got him. Why did I do that? But ouching when there is no one on your ass is crazy. So I should not have left that solution to action. Oh, Alto Stem deletes bubble now. I forgot. I forgot. They really got the 220. Do I kill? No, I do not kill. I choke, and we are gonna be knocked out now. Almost. That's bad. Might as well be. That's savable. That's savable. Thanks. This is gonna be a hard one. Because I do not know what my teammates' problem is in this. This is bad. Oh, this is even worse, actually. He shot himself, our teammate. This is, if he hit himself, at least the enemies wouldn't be as intent to push. I'm not popping. That's a sploosh. I'm not popping. Fuck. Not the 1900s. Whoa. What was the other map even? Sturgeon, holy shit. Why am I happy that I didn't get Sturgeon, actually? This is the comp. Okay, thanks. Oh, that's a wipeout. I'm probably just gonna keep streaming even if you go. Okay, he's behind us now. That's fine. That's not fine because I ignored him for too long. Oh, that's fine. Just jump here and then just do this. I got flaked. I don't have a bomb. I don't like this. Oh, we only have it till 55, I just realized. Holy fuck. Don't have it pushed at all. Fine. That's not fine. Thought you're gonna be up here. Oh my god. This is what I get for believing in my wall. No way that auto stamp hit my teammate. What the fuck am I looking at? This game is really a comedy. That's fine. Let's go. I never felt like I played something more mid than today. Like, what the fuck? Shot pro. I know I make my jokes with fuck of like, it's mid shot pro, but holy fuck, I didn't know it was that bad.
Ein Wort. Mega günstig, fantastisch.
Passt, na dann los.
Zur Red Shopping Week bei XXX Lutz. Jetzt bis zu 35% plus 19% Mehrwertsteuer mit Freundschaftskarte geschenkt. XXX Lutz. Mein Möbelhaus, mein Online-Shop.
I have fun fact. Only make sure that it doesn't really kill properly on follow. I hear fact check of like you get minimal more range when you walk forward, right? There's a fucking mosquito in my fucking room. I like how it blowed up the reticle. If you like wave up and down, it, like to the start, it doesn't go back. Yeah, welcome, freaking dumbass game mechanic of you lose and gain range when you walk forward or backwards. We fought over the most worthless pop in this video game. Sure. Do you? Interesting. I can't believe this. I ran out of ink. Oh my god. They scored till 24. I cannot believe this. Should have breathed onto my wall. Well, that aerospace on our zone again. Not zone, base again. Can we not lose against such gameplay? What are we doing? What the fuck?
Wisst ihr, was sehr peinlich wäre? Wenn wir von dastelefonbuch.de sagen würden, dass wir bei jeder Search mad fast sind. Oder wenn wir sagen würden, dass wir jede Search hitten. Wirklich jede. No cap. Facts. Besser als jede Suchmaschine. Das wäre cringe. Wir sind nicht cringe. Wir sind dastelefonbuch.de. Wir sind die das Finden erfunden haben. Schnell, präzise, exakt. Dastelefonbuch.de. Ein Service der Verlage Das Telefonbuch.
Warum ich bei der Pronova BKK bin? Weil ich eine Krankenkasse will, die genau zu mir passt. Wie Hammer auf Nagel. Meine Ausbildung ist aufregend genug. Da möchte ich mir in Sachen Gesundheit keinen Kopf machen. Die Pronova BKK macht mir das einfach. Entdecke auch du die Krankenkasse, die dir das Leben leichter macht. Pronova BKK. Krankenkasse, so wie du sie brauchst. Jetzt informieren auf pronovabkk.de/Azubis.
Of course it was the duet. Why am I even surprised? Why am I surprised that it's Dread? Yeah, the Waller did not play the game. The Duet didn't do shit. Because of course. Also, holy paint output is so much worse on this thing. Well, to be honest, I didn't paint it in the first place. Well, I guess. Other than no, I'm not actually gonna stream much more after you go. Man, I love this fit. Oh, I might have everything fine. I did not just jump into my shocking crack on. I'm an idiot. Yo, pure fucking holy shit, Dynamo. Solo pushing Waymaker, and he gets the checkpoint. You cannot make this up. What? Why are we pushing Waymaker? Oh, my aim sucks. That's... We can handle. Exactly. Do we take up mid control? No, we didn't. Didn't kill. Yep. Yeah, I shouldn't have placed it that bad. Oh my goodness. We are not winning. What?
Jetzt neu. Unsere Mac Smart Snacks. Cheeseburger, kleine Pommes,
Chickenburger, Filet-O-Fisch, McFlurry, Hamburger Milchshake, Mixer-Mac.
und mehr. 11 leckere Snacks. Schon ab 1,50 €. Jetzt nur bei McDonald's. Unverbindliche Preisempfehlung. Nur in ausgewählten Restaurants.
Kein Internet? Kein Problem. Mit Spotify Premium kannst du deine Lieblingssongs herunterladen und überall hin mitnehmen. Sicher dir 3 Monate kostenlos, bevor das Angebot endet. Jederzeit kündbar. Tippe aufs Banner, um mehr zu erfahren.
The amount of Zukas, holy fuck, what am I looking at? Should have did that drop there. Yo, I got killed by the one that I Zukat. Holy shit. Because he got the pop for the kill. Fuck! Ping my feature shots. Oh my god. I feel start by this way because this is not as calm. Yeah, stop flanking, dumbass. Why are all of the explosions still there after he hits me with like 3 and not 3 or 2? The fucking shots, holy. Wait, why is it 70, like 57, 57, what? Let me get my foot. The fuck? Is 57 not checkpoint? This is still winnable. Can't people stop normal flicking for popping Rainmaker as big swig? Holy shit. This is sad. This is sad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the break. Yeah, this ticket was an experience.